Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're reading my new little Darkling wolf, and we'll be reading from telling my parents to talking privately with the others. Now this one is very short because this is going to be a very short video. It's not going to be that long because this is the ending of this book that we are reading now. But so I will let everyone know that. Now let's continue. I know I haven't updated the story, and when I was updating this, I did update it in a while, but I actually had like 3 stories going on, and I still do have a lot of stories going on right now, but we'll just not worry about that. Wilfred's point of view. It's Dark's 3rd month being pregnant, and I still haven't told my mom that I'm going to be a father. Hey Mom? Max, look at my mom, who was in the kitchen. She's had a rough time adjusting to what her ex-boyfriend did. Yes, sweetie? She asked me. I wanted to tell you something. I got my boyfriend pregnant. Don't you mean girlfriend? She asked me. I know she doesn't judge, but she doesn't know anything about werewolves either. No, I mean boyfriend. My boyfriend Dark is an Omega werewolf. He was able to get pregnant, and well, I said, looking at her. Well, I didn't know. And I've never met him. You should bring him over sometime, she said with a smile. And I actually asked him and his brother to come over dinner today. He said he'd be happy to join us. I said, smiling. Alright, no chocolate in the dinner, I'm guessing? Yep, werewolves can't have chocolate, much like normal dogs can't. I said, looking at her. Alright, I think we might have to order pizza, though, because I don't see anything that one can cook. She said, looking through the cabinets. That's fine. I'm sure they won't mind. Remember what kind of pizza you can eat, Mom? I said, smiling at her. I know, no cheese pizza for me, since I'm lactose intolerant. I'm surprised you didn't get it. She chuckled and rubbed my head. I told Dark about my past, and about what I had to do to Dad. I said, looking down. She put her arms around me. I figured you would have. It's okay, William. Just be careful who you tell about this. She said, kissing my cheek. I nodded. I know, I've only told Dark, and he hasn't told anyone. Also, Dark's 2 months pregnant. When I wrote this, I wanted to say 2 months pregnant, even though he's 3 months. He's on to his 3rd month, but right now he's 2 months pregnant. I wanted to let you adjust a bit to what's happened before I told you. Said softly. She nodded to me. I understand that, she said later when Dark came over with Mark. My mom was happy to meet them. Dark, this is my mom, Amber. And Mom, this is Dark and Mark. I said, introducing them. My mom smiled at them. It's great to finally meet you, Dark. And you too, Mark. She said, smiling. Nothing can ruin this day. Alright, where are we? This is the next one. This is in Dark's point of view. A few days later, I was laying beside Wilfred, smiling. I should probably get some sleep. I said softly. I cuddled against Wilfred and fell asleep peacefully. A few hours later, I woke up to a freaking out Wilfred. Babe, what's wrong? I asked him. We're not in our universe, Wilfred said, looking at me. I got up and noticed that it did feel different. We need to find some way to get home, I said to him. Then we saw a boy with icy blue hair, mismatched eyes, cat ears, and a wolf tail walking with someone that looked like my brother, but they had a glowing G on their chest. We should ask them. They seem like magic users, Wilfred said. I nodded and got up. We walked towards them. The small male looked at us. You two are from a different universe and want our help? I haven't dealt with this before. I think my counterpart has, but I haven't. My name's Jacob, and this is Google, Jacob said, looking at us. How did you know what you guys were going to ask? It's called mind reading. Now, I was just about to... There's a piece of paper on your chest, Wilfred, Jacob said, looking at Wilfred. Wilfred noticed the paper, pulled it off, seeing the writing. It's a letter and it's from my mom's ex-boyfriend. Said, as you know, you're in an alternate universe. You have to find yourselves here and learn their backstories from them. Only then can you return home, Wilfred said aloud. Then the letter disappeared. Jacob frowned a bit. I don't know where Dark and Wilfred are in this universe. Last I heard from both of them, they were in LA with this universe's Mark. I could take you there. The rest is up to you, too. Everyone will think you're from this universe since you guys look like the ones from here minus the ears and tail. Jacob said softly. Can you please take us there? Wilfred asked kindly. Jacob nodded, and we all teleported to a house in LA, I think. Jacob looked up at us and sighed. This is our Mark's house. Go and see if he's there. If not, there's a spare key under the doormat. Chica will know you're from another universe, but she won't bark at you. Google said gently. I nodded to him. Thanks for the help. Thanks for your help, you two. Yeah. Thanks for the help, you two. There we go. Can I speak properly? I said, but as I said that, they were gone. Finding our AU selves. Now, note that these ones are from from the book series called The Strength Between Us. So I thought that I would state that. But let's just continue. The ones that they're trying to talk to. So Wilfred's point of view, continuing from last chapter. I looked over at Dark, then at the house. Well, ready? I asked him. Nod. I'm ready, though I am nervous to see ourselves. I am too, Darky. I said, kissing his cheek. Dark looked around. Mark's not here, but I can follow his scent. Dark said. Oh, well, let's follow the scent. I said, in a soft tone. We started walking and following the scent to this company building. When we walked in, I was stopped. Sir, we need to do a COVID test on you. Can I have your hand for a moment? The man asked. I was letting him prick me with a needle since I didn't know what COVID was. You see, from their universe, they don't have COVID. So, but in this one, obviously, there's COVID. So, that's why they're just like, okay. After that, we walked into the area and we saw Mark there. Mark! I yelled. Mark was alone in the room. Well, on camera he was. He saw us. Looked at us. Wilfred and Dark, what are you guys doing here? We walked over to him. We're not the Dark and Wilfred that you know. We come from a different universe, and we need to find the ones from here, so... See, we got sent here somehow, and we need to find them and hear their backstories from them. Then we can return to our home. I explained to him. Mark got up and walked over to us. He clicked off the mic, and he had when he did. Last I heard from them, they were with a few of their friends. I believe one of them was named Alex, and the others were Shane, Slash, and Auntie. Mark said to us. We nodded and we headed on out of the building. That doesn't help much, but let's try to figure out where they could be. Right after Dark said that, we saw a group of 5 people walking towards us. We saw altars. That's them, I said, looking at Dark. They saw us and their eyes widened. What the hell? A.U. Wilfred said. I know it's strange seeing yourselves, but we need your help, I said to them. We explained to them all about our situation, and our AU selves hugged us. We'll help you. We'll help you. Yeah, we'll help get you guys back. But we should get somewhere private. The one, who I assume is Auntie, said. We nodded and we teleported inside Mark's house. At least I think. And then this is the last chapter for this story. So, and it's titled Talking Privately with A.U. Dark and Wilfred. The last chapter the last 2 chapters were titled Where Are We? And then the one after that, the one I just read before this one, was Finding Our AU Selves. So, AU means alternate universe, so I thought I would let everyone know that. Dark's point of view. Okay, how in the fuck did you guys get here? AU Dark asked. We explained to him and A.E. Wilford on how we got here, and how our only way back is by talking to them. I don't really have much of a backstory, mainly because I never killed anyone or showed off that I have a backstory. The only thing that would count as one is probably what happened to my family. My mom passed away after my birth, and my dad became an alcoholic, which he passed away when I was 10, and I lived alone since then, A. Dark said. So a bit of light showed up on mine and Wilfred's feet. Seems like that worked. Now we need to hear yours, I said to A.U. Wilfred. You know, I had killed people in my past as well. I had always been sheltered after the incident that happened with my parents. They died in front of me and my older brother. Whenever someone bullied me about my parents being dead, I never went off on them until one day where I went off on a group of boys. I killed all 4 of them. My brother bailed me out of jail, but told me to control my anger. Ever since that day, I've been trying to avoid the conversation about my parents, A.E. Wilfred said. Wolf and I started glowing. Seems like that's all we need to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for the help, Wilfred said to them. You're welcome. Maybe we'll meet again someday, A.E. Wilfred said. Maybe. Wilfred said as we disappeared, an hour later. We woke up in the same place we were before we teleported to the alternate universe. Wilfred, are you happy that we're home? I asked him. He nodded. I am, love. But this appeared in my hand once we got back. It's a note and a charm. Wilfred said. What does it say? I asked. He looked at the note. It's from Jacob. Wilfred said. This charm allows you to travel between our universes since you two guys won't mess up the timeline in either universe. I've already explained to Dark and Wilfred here that I have this charm to you. Guys. Maybe you'll get to see what your alternates here are like more often. Anyway, the charm has unlimited uses to you, so use it as much as you like. See you sometime in the future, and be safe, you two, especially at night. Wilfred read the note aloud. Especially at night. It slanted, meaning that it's important. Wilfred said. I nodded. I agree. I said softly. Wilfred kissed my cheek and smiled. Let's head home before it gets dark, love, Wilfred said, and now we head back to his house. And that's pretty much it. I really wish I could continue the story, but I'm kind of like in a writer's block for this one right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it of my Darkling Wolf. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I will be working on the diaries video shortly after I get done with recording this one. So I love you guys. I hope you all have a great day. Stay wild, stay crazy, stay you basically. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, ring the little notification bell too, and share it around with your friends if you think that they will enjoy hearing someone just blabber about random shit. I love you all. Goodbye.